everybody, it's Adrienne from WDW Bound, and I am here with my sister.
Hi!
Alyssa, who does a lot of the videos for the channel as well. And today we thought we would talk about our favorite masks. For most anybody that knows, if you are headed back into Walt Disney World anytime in the near future, masks are required for everybody from age 3 and up, right? It's 2 and under that doesn't have to. Yeah. So unless you are stationary, eating and drinking, you must wear a face covering. And Disney originally said it could be like a bandana or one of those like gaiter things, but they then amended and said that those were no longer allowed. It had to be a full face covering mask. So Alyssa and I have found ourselves to be mask aficionados. We've collected several over the past.
Unhealthy obsession is probably the better word for it.
Basically, we found an excuse to buy a new accessory and we ran with it. Yeah. So we've collected, like I said, several and thought we would go over our favorites, kind of comfort level, what styles we have found are the most comfortable, what we feel most protected in, least protected in, those sort of things. So Alyssa, do you want to start us out with your first?
So are we going to talk like favorite to least favorite or least favorite to favorite? How you want to do it?
I'm going to be honest, I don't have an order.
Okay, because I do.
Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
I definitely.
And if it's the same kind of mask, I'll just chime in. So I own too.
Okay. Yeah. And we can see because you and I have different faces, like size faces, so it'll be good. So I hate to say it, but as from all the masks that I have, probably my least favorite are going to be the ones that are traditionally like a thicker cloth. Mm-hmm. And as far as like ranking is concerned, like I'm having anxiety making like these words coming out of my mouth. But my least favorite so far has been the Disney masks, like the ones that they make in the park, because they feel very similar to the ones that I've bought at Big Lots, which is just like, it's like t-shirt material. Yeah. So it's a little bit thicker and it's a little bit harder to breathe. So I'll show you the one that I've got because I picked it up at the outlet. Now I will say that sizing makes a big difference because the one that I have came from the outlet and all they had was larges. So for my face, I probably should have gone with an extra large. It still doesn't help the thickness of the material, but as far as like fit is concerned, an extra large probably would have been better for me. But I'll show you what I've got. This is the one that I've got and how it fits. And I'll have to try to fit it around my ear pods. Yeah, so you can see, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
That, I mean, it fits, it's sealed around, but it's tight on the ears. It's a lot thicker around the mouth. So overall, it's just, I have a harder time breathing in it. And I hate to say that because it's super cute.
They are cute. Have you seen like the attraction specific ones that they've come out with? Oh, so cute.
Yeah. And so I have a hard time, like I said, the extra large would probably fit better for me. But the large that I got, and I've heard that the Universal's face masks are like different. Like Disney's runs small and Universal's runs large. So yeah, I haven't bought any of the Universal masks yet, even though I really want a Hufflepuff one.
I know I looked the other day, they were out of stock.
Yeah, so Universal, you would probably want to stick with the large, but I think for Disney, especially if you have a bigger face or a bigger head or, you know, that kind of thing, that I would get probably an extra large. But, I mean, you know, whatever.
Because I think it's better to run big than small anyway, because you can get an ear saver and kind of tighten it.
Yeah.
But it's hard to loosen a tight mask.
Yeah. So all of the ones that I've got, that is my least favorite.
Okay.
What about you?
Well, I'll show you my least favorite. And that's the one that we got from TeePublic, which was actually the first Disney mask that I bought. First off, shipping took a month, a solid month.
Wow.
And it's huge. Like, I know we were just saying big runs big, but I could literally tie it to itself behind my head, and it still like barely fit comfortably. So I haven't tried to wash it yet.
You probably should, because I'll show you mine, because I've got a TeePublic one too. So I'll put that one on. I got this one. I got two, and these are definitely bigger than normal.
Yeah. Did you get the two, like the two ply or whatever? Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, the pleated, because I've noticed that the ones that aren't pleated are a lot less comfortable. But this is my TeePublic one, so you can see, like, it stretches a good bit over my ear, and it's a good bit looser around the face. But that, I don't know, I think it makes it a little bit more comfortable. That probably defeats the purpose a little bit, but I like it. And
I do appreciate that I can put a filter in there.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, the filter pocket is huge for these, so it makes doing the filter thing a lot easier.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that the pleated ones, I find, are just generally more comfortable. Because you can see, like, mine is pleated. And then you open it up.
Yeah, mine too. It was so cute, though.
I know. I still like my TeePublic ones. Yeah. But I have others that I like.
But I think you and I definitely have different preferences in masks. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the pleated ones. Really? I prefer the ones that come to, like, a seam in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, what you got next?
So to continue with least to most favorite, I would probably say my next least favorite is going to be, I don't know, it's kind of hard to say, because so we'll tie for second worst for this one, because it would be my CVS mask. Is probably next.
I have that exact one.
Tied with my Ace Hardware.
Oh, I didn't even bring that one up here.
Yeah. And the only reason why I don't love my Ace Hardware mask as much anymore, I do like it because it has the adjustable ear straps, which is awesome. I don't know.
Like 100%.
And it also has a filter pocket. However, the filter pocket is ridiculously small.
Yes, so
hard. You can see that it tapers.
Yeah.
So trying to put a filter in this thing was near impossible, because I tried to fold it in half and then open it up on the inside, and it did not work.
Yeah.
So as far as like comfort, it fits well, because it goes on like that, and it's like you said, it's got the seam in the middle. But because it's so difficult to get the filter in, and
that one doesn't have a nose wire, right?
No nose wire. It does not have a nose wire, but the CVS one mask does. However,
but no filter pocket.
No filter pocket. And for glasses wearers, because this fabric is so puffy around the nose, that the wire makes no difference. It still fogs up my glasses. So it's not one of my favorites.
They're very soft though.
They are very soft.
The CVS ones are soft.
Yeah. And it fits. It's got the same, where it's got the nose, and it's got the seam, but no filter, and it does have the adjustable straps. So that's a plus.
Yeah.
But the straps are also a lot larger, which I thought was kind of weird, because you have all of this extra fabric right here at the end.
Yeah.
So it gives you, like, funny story, I wore this into a store last week, and I had my hair up in a ponytail, and because of all the extra fabric, every time I turned my head, I was hitting myself with this little bead thing, and I thought something was in my hair the whole time. So I was like, I have to take this thing off. This is so annoying. But
I do like these though, but they're not my favorites.
They're not my favorites.
Yeah. Oh, I had another CVS mask. Let's see. This one that I got from Etsy it was by a seller named Ding Creations. I think I'm saying that right. It was spelled kind of funny. Is fine. I found that kind of like
cute.
you. It is cute, right? It's villains. Yeah. I liked it a lot. I picked it for the fabric, but also it has the nose ring, it has the adjustable ear loops, but it does not have a filter pocket. So it's fine. So if we're going like middle of the road, like.
Yeah.
But it's a little
that is really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I could tighten that a little more. But yeah, I liked that one a lot. And it wasn't too expensive. Like the Etsy ones are a lot more expensive than others. So I think this one was maybe 12 or so. So not terrible. But I mean, compared to the CVS ones that were 4.
Right. Yeah, and we haven't even been talking about price points.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of them are a lot more expensive than others. So
yeah.
You have to kind of consider that too, because like my TeePublic one was probably the most expensive because
like 15.
I think we paid. Yeah, it was on sale like $11 or $12.
Yeah. And but by the time you get shipping, I want to say I paid over $30 for the 2 that I have.
Yeah, so it was more. It was expensive. However, I will say if you're considering like Florida heat filter, all that kind of stuff, the TeePublic ones I probably would be the most comfortable in Florida with, because it has the giant filter pocket.
Yeah.
And it's not quite as thick, and it's not quite as form-fitting to the face. So I feel like I can breathe a little bit better in it.
Right.
It just doesn't have the adjustable.
Yeah.
But
again,
Florida,
put a ear saver on.
I could see that. Yeah. You could do an ear saver.
Yeah. So the TeePublic ones, just to
twist it.
Yeah. So just to recap, the TeePublic ones were about $15. The ones from CVS were $3.99, right?
Mm-hmm.
$3.99. The one from Ace Hardware was $5.99.
Yeah.
Right. I think those were about $6. And my Etsy one was a 10 to 12. I can't remember which. But shipping anyway. So another one that you and I both have are the Vera Bradleys.
Yes. Yeah. And which that is actually my top, believe it or not. Like when I first got it, I was like, I don't know about this, but
they were so big.
Yeah, and I washed it and it shrank, and now it fits me absolutely perfectly because it fits my ears really well. It fits around the nose. It's got a filter pocket. And what I like is that there's enough fabric between my nose and my chin that when I talk, it doesn't move.
Yeah.
So, because I've got my other ones that I'll show in a minute that are the same shape. Like it looks almost identical to a Vera Bradley, but it's slightly smaller. So when I talk, it either comes off my nose or off of my chin upwards and drives me crazy.
Yeah. I do really like those though. It's not my top, but it's one of my favorites.
Yeah. So what's your next one?
My next one, okay, so I only have 2 left.
Okay. Me too.
So my next favorite, and I don't know, I'm just going to show it. It's from a local company around here under the Carolina Moon. But the actual name brand was Jadalyn Brook. I don't know if that's a local person. I couldn't find it online when I tried to Google it. But I had to buy it because it was Disney snacks and like Disney iconography.
It's so cute.
It is so cute. But it has
the 3 things.
It was $13. It was $12.95. And then I paid for shipping because I didn't feel like driving easily. So I don't remember how much it was with shipping. But it has the 3 things that I look for. It has a filter pocket, kind of smaller, on the smaller end, not as small as the Ace Hardware ones, but still kind of small. It has the nose clip and the adjustable ears. So I like it a lot, and it was really cute. Yeah. So, yeah. But it's not my top. All right, what you got left?
So, continuing the whole Vera Bradley one, the one that I was talking about before that looks very similar, this is the one that came from Five Below. So, I'll put it up right next to each other so you can see the difference in the fabric.
Much smaller.
Yeah, it's a lot smaller. This is the Vera Bradley, and that's the Five Below. So there's a good ½ inch, like a finger length between the other ones. So this is the one that if it weren't for it being small, it would also fit the bill because it's got a filter pocket, got the adjustable ears. It doesn't have a nose thing, but it's also got the same shape as the Vera Bradley.
And if it's got a good, like, it doesn't have to have a nose thing if it's got a good shape here. Like, as long as it conforms.
Yeah.
But so I just feel like it's more stable.
So the only downside is it's on my nose, but if I talk, whoop, it comes off.
It pops off.
Or comes down. So it's not, it's cute, but.
Was it $5?
It was $5. No, it was $3.
Oh.
Yeah.
So for someone with a smaller face.
Yeah, if somebody had a smaller face, and if you've got a Five Below, definitely check it out, because the only thing it doesn't have is the nose part.
Do you think it would fit kids?
Really they have kid sizes.
Because I haven't seen those yet. All right, so my last one and my top one are from Kohl's. I love them so much. First off, they come in a ton of cute designs. They have the nose clip thing. They have adjustable ears. They do not have a filter pocket. However, the lining, according to them, is a filtration in and of itself. So I can't remember. It was some level of filtration already. So this is the ones that I bought for me and the kids when they went back to school. So it fits comfortably. Pinch it here. And it's got that little hook down here. So it hooks under your chin. So it doesn't like shift as much. I haven't adjusted these ears, so it still feels a little big. But it does like when you breathe in, it does do that. Yeah. But that doesn't bother me as much. But when I tell you I've bought so many of these, it's not even funny. So I've got like tie-dye. Well, that's like an ombre. Tie-dye, polka dots, solids.
Oh, polka dots.
Right? I wish they had red and white polka dot, because then it could be mini. But I like the pink.
Yeah, I might need to get me some of them.
And they usually run $6.99, but you can always get a discount code at Kohl's. So I think I usually spend $5.40. Like, they're usually 20% off. So really cheap, and I like them a lot. Okay. But yeah, that's all I got. What you got? Anything else?
Yeah, so my last one that I've got is, it doesn't do any of the things that we've talked about. It doesn't have a filter pocket. It doesn't have adjustable ears. It doesn't have a nose clip. But they are by far and wide my most comfortable masks, and they are the masks from Old Navy. So
right.
This is my mask. It's extremely comfortable around my ears. It doesn't pull. It's the perfect fit. And then what I like about the Old Navy ones is that it has on the inside, almost feels like a piece of very thin plastic. Mm-hmm. So it returns to the shape that it came in. Like it returns to the pleat. And when you open it up, it stays that shape.
Yeah.
So what I like about it is it doesn't do the breathing in, breathing out thing like the other ones do, because I don't know what's in it, but there's some sort of like thicker fabric that keeps its shape in it. So it doesn't, when I take in a deep breath, it doesn't suck into my mouth. I don't feel like it muffles me as bad. It's breathable. So as far as like daily wear, the Old Navy masks are my top favorite. And they're also extremely reasonable price-wise, because you can get a pack of 10 for $25, or you can get a pack of 5 for $12.50.
Yeah, that's true, because I bought some of those for the kids too.
Yeah, so they're far and wide my most comfortable. The only downside is it does not have a filter pocket.
Yeah. All right.
So, but as far as like recommendations for Florida, because I think about this every time, because we don't have a trip planned anytime soon. And anytime I go outside, like if we go to an outside store or to Lowe's or somewhere that's outside a significant amount and I have to wear a mask, then I always think to myself, how would this mask be in Florida humidity? How would this mask be in the Florida heat? And I would probably say the Vera Bradley ones would be my recommended Florida ones because they have a filter pocket. They're a little bit thinner. They're easier to breathe. So the Vera Bradley. Now these are also a little bit more expensive. These are $8 a piece.
$8.
Yeah, they're $8. But if you're going to Disney, there is a Vera Bradley store in Disney Springs. If you don't want to pay for shipping, then these are potentially you could get in a Vera Bradley store because
their shipping took a while too.
Mm-hmm.
It took you a long time to get yours in.
I had a really hard time. Yeah, I had a really hard time getting mine in. And it may have just been a blip because I've had other stuff because they were like, oh, it's UPS. It's UPS's problem. So I've had other things shipped with UPS that did not have this issue. But it took me almost a month to get these masks.
Yeah.
From Vera
Bradley. Mine didn't take that long, but it was still at least 2 to 3 weeks. Like I got mine before yours and I ordered mine.
So if you're looking specifically for masks for Disney, I recommend checking out the Vera Bradley store in Disney Springs and go ahead and picking them up there. Save yourself the shipping, save yourself the time, and then you can actually pick it out while you're there. And if you like them, buy more. You're in Disney.
I wonder if they have the Disney Vera Bradley patterns down there.
I've wondered that. I haven't seen them.
I haven't either.
That would be amazing.
Like that's a missed market right there.
Yes. Yes.
Because they're so cute.
Yeah.
So cute. All right. So I hope that helped you guys some. If you're thinking about, well, just masks in general, if you're going out into public and, it's recommended, obviously, right now to wear a mask. So if you've found other masks that you think are super comfortable or you have preferences or something, please let us know down in the comments. Like I said, we have no problems buying more masks. So if you think that there's something that we need to check out, comment down below and let us know that. And I think that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. So thank you guys for watching. As always, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.